Right, this is my fourth swim, and that was at, well, before 12 o'clock, and it's now 5 o'clock. The fish carried on fizzing. It went bright. We had a little bit of rain, and it just went bright. So I did bait out here before I left last week, put quite a bit, about 3 kilo out here. Got close, and they've been fizzing close as well. They're more around to the right. Yeah, about over there along that load of scum on the far side. Weren't sure if I was going to stay here tonight, and reeled the rods in for about 2 hours. So about 2 o'clock. Went for a little mooch just to see, get it out of my head, see if they really like where I was last night, over the other side in Lake 5. I see one fizzer only. I'm pretty sure the bulk of fish here, but before I left I loaded it up again, and instead of fishing singles like I was doing, I decided I put like 150 baits, 50 baits on each rod, and it was just like fizzing straight away, fizzing, and nothing happened. Didn't even have a bleep. Real bizarre, so they're getting tucked over, but there's no way I can put a dark side rig there. It's just too dirty. That's just too weedy. Come back, no fizzing. A big one, well, I would have thought a proper one, come out there, close, just before I reeled in, went down fizzing around, and they've been coming around really close. So like I said, I'll probably put about a kilo. I think one's just rocked on the surface out there's a load of ripples, so it looks promising. Yeah, I put about a kilo over the 3 zones, and just like I said, I had to get that stuff out of my head that they weren't elsewhere, or I think about settling down for do the night in here. It's like a game of chess, this bloody lake, or 2 lakes. Go from like side to side. There's 3 channels through the island, so they can just at will just go whoosh, gone. So got the rods in position again. Everything was ready. There was new hook baits on there. Just recurved them, checked the hook points. Everything was sweet. And then about 10 minutes later, 15 minutes later, I had the rods. Put a little bit more bait over the top. Just sat watching for a little while. Had a little play on Facebook. Nothing. Then just went down the bank just to check, because I've got Lake 7 just behind me here, and they've been fizzing there all day, so I went and had a look. They're still fizzing, so I'm probably going to go and bait that up as a backup plan, because there's several in here I haven't had. There's quite a few in there I haven't had, and I have had quite a few of them in that one. So I come back, and as I got to the swim where I first started in Lake 6 this morning, there's a patch of fizzers going off on my right hand rod. It's bigger and bigger and bigger, and I got round it, bang, right over it. Subtle ones right now, I don't think the camera would pick it up. And then as I walked in the swim, there's some over the other side, none on my middle rod, but you know, I've got 2 rods fairly close, and the one down here, I've had one go through here fizzing like a jacuzzi. So definitely going to stay here unless something changes for dark or into the night, because I'm probably going to walk tonight. If I start seeing them further up, I might move, but I think they've been here most of the day. And I spoke to Dean, one of the syndicate members who was fishing on here at the weekend, but he went in Lake 7 last night, and he said he was on them in Lake 6 Saturday night, Sunday morning. So it looks like they're in here. I mean, now the sun's disappeared. Temperatures dropped well away now. This is real autumn time. You should be like thinking about what lakes you're gonna sort of concentrate, target, bait areas up. You know, use your time wisely now, because before you know it, it's going to be winter and it'll be too late. There's a little fizzer just behind my, about 20 foot behind my left hand close rod. definitely here. 100%. So it's looking good. I was really surprised that I didn't have a bite this morning, but hey ho, that's carp fishing. And I even went to sleep for 2 hours, half expecting to get a bite, until I got a groove tangled up in my line. Nothing like a bit of therapy. I was thinking about sleeping under the stars, but I don't know, we might have a bit of rain, so I'll probably set my house up. But I don't want to be up late tonight. I might get up in the middle of the night or early hours and have a little wander around for half an hour to an hour, just to see if there's any movement. But I want to be up at first light and then on the move again if I need be. But I reckon hopefully they'll stay around this zone here. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, I did go to the end swim where I fished for a night last week, and a nice one rolled out there. And then I come back up here with the rods, so I've just been like chasing them. That was definitely a nice one, that was a mirror, that was. So, no bites, but it's all looking good. And if you've got them in the swim, you've got a chance. It's not like I'm sitting here thinking, are they, ain't they? It's like there's carp definitely round here. I find this time of the year as well, like going into like autumn, winter, that they like start to get bites at night because they're feeding up, and plus they show at night. So just don't forget that. You might have to. It's worth doing overnight. It's getting here. No need to rush and all that. Get here late. Like 5, 6, 7 o'clock, and then like just have your barrow ready. Have your rigs already tied up so you're ready to rock and roll, and then just find them. Chuck the rigs on and away you go. Definitely plays for midweek. Blokes that fish overnight is midweek now. I reckon I'll see some tonight. Just got that feeling. Anyway, temperature's dropping like I said. It looks like it's going to rain. It is starting to spit on the surface now. I think I'm going to set my house up. Hopefully before too long I'll have a Mr. Carp to show you. Carp is held, isn't it? And I'm the only one on the complex of 3 lakes now. Sweet.